We're just looking at some more art tents, and we just went in and bought a couple of prints, but everything is just, oh my god, these Belle prints. Oh my god, Belle and her horse. Come on. Oh, I love this. How much is this?
Do you like art?
$40.
You do? You like the 7 dwarfs?
Who do you like? Who's your favorite? Be careful. Don't touch him like that. Look, he's asking a question. Do you like the 7 dwarfs? He's gonna give you something. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Enjoy.
thank you. We will. Do you know what that can be? A bookmark for when we read our books. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. I love it. And I'll teach you all the dwarves' names.
Especially sleepy ones.
We have to know all the dwarves. Yeah, we like that one. We don't like grumpy, but sometimes we are. That's nice. Look, it's the same. See? It's the same. Don't touch. You gotta leave everything all nice. Oh my gosh. Do they have that in a print?
We do have it.
You do have it?
Right here.
Oh my gosh, we might have to get that. This is from the Pixar short film. Justin's just buying the Paperman print. We're so excited. We love that short film, and since it's black and white, it'll go in our new bedroom that I'm sort of slowly designing, and it's slowly coming together. I'm having so much fun, and it's just a good day. Justin's getting something at the artist table. Jackson and I are going to check out this KitKat Fun Stop because it's time for him to do something fun. He's getting a little antsy. And then I just stopped into the American Adventure Pavilion to get our annual pass gift, and it's a beautiful painting, like a watercolor of Belle. I'll show you. And they were also offering complimentary seating for the Lion King Broadway performance tonight, which we won't be able to make, so hopefully we'll be able to do that another day. Oh, they've got coloring. You could color something. Oh, black. Oh, that's a bold choice, huh?
All right, we've got the pork roulade from, what is this called there? The artist table in the American Adventure. It looks really, really good. It looks super fatty also, but we'll see how it tastes. And it took forever to get, probably more than 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes for them to prepare it from ordering, and there was not a long line, so just be prepared.
Hi! Jackson and I came to check out the trains in Germany, and he's having a good time just watching them. We've already been standing here for at least 10 minutes. And Justin went over to one of the food kiosks and got this. What is it called?
Caramel corn torte.
Caramel corn torte. So I'm going to enjoy that. Okay, I think that was a tense couple of minutes the last time I talked to you because we were in a crowd and Jackson was very excited about the trains, of course, but we are in Germany. We checked out the trains, Justin, and I got the dessert. I don't know what it was called because, okay, so it's a little tense again. This is real life with a 2-year-old. And this is why sometimes when I film I look a little haggard. But anyway, get my thoughts together. We got the short ribs and the caramel corn tart. The short ribs were a little disappointing. Justin said I had a tiny bite of them. They were okay. And the caramel corn tart was good but very sweet. So now we're just gonna look around Germany a little bit to see if we can find the artist that did we just bought that print of the Paperman picture, and the artist may or may not be here, so we're gonna look for him. And I also got an iced coffee, so I feel a little better, and they're screaming, so I'm gonna go. Awesome. Good job. You're making music. Guess what we got working again? It was a little bit of a process, but makes for one happy little boy. And I think it creates a very nice ambiance for all the people behind us. And now I think we are heading to... You ready to ride on a ride? Me too. Let's head over to Living with the Land. A couple seconds too late filming this, but we turned around, and when we turned back, Jackson had turned the bubble machine, like turned it upside down, and all the bubbles poured out, and he wanted to... What did you want to do for your cars?
Car wash.
Made a car wash. We made a car wash, so that was interesting, but that's okay. We've got napkins, and it's clean. It's bubbles. Choza de Margarita. It's new, and we haven't had a drink all day, so why not? What did we get? Guacamole at Choza de Margarita and
Grapefruit margarita.
grapefruit margarita. Oh, I'm not gonna have a sip of that. What? Jackson's having so much fun with this.
A manera de recordatorio, no tomas fotos de flash y luz de video
and
antes
only
de
ride
llegar
of the
al
day.
Hideaway.
Are you happy? On top of the boat? I think in the rainforest there was water that got on the roof.
Maybe waterfall?
Maybe from the waterfall.
Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world.
Who likes bananas?
These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. Bass and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Well, that was a fantastic ride on Living with the Land, and it wasn't the first ride of the day. We were on Nemo, so we were just forgetting. It's funny, you get into that Disney time warp and you're like, wait, what did I just do? What did I just eat? I can't remember, it's all a blur. But It was a good ride, and we are gonna go ride Spaceship Earth. We're gonna grab our stroller,
I'm gonna pick you up.
ride Spaceship Earth, and then get in the car and go back to the hotel for like a very short time, and then go to Morimoto Asia in Disney Springs. This one is still in great spirits and has plenty of energy. Spaceship Earth. Look at this line. It's a twister!
Too windy for the pool, huh? We're still having focusing issues.
Oh my gosh! It's so windy right here! Spaceship Earth! Here's this cool mural.
The platform is moving at the same speed.
Does anybody watch Tim Tracker? This is the unknown Egyptian. What does Tim call him? Steve. Hey Steve!
Adaptable to lost languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs?
There's horses in this building. You want him to get out? What are they doing up here?
The books are saved, and with them
Yay! The books are saved. Maybe I should have my library look like this.
In the meantime, here in Europe, monks draw endlessly recording books by hand. But in 1860, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge will travel faster than any books, and travel they will. Books.
I love this part. This always reminds me of Newsies, this little boy. I love that movie. We're in the living room.
To send a man to the moon, we had to...
I love her outfit. Look at those boots. Oh, can't see them. There they are.
Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again...
Hey, Jackson can't read, but he's making the choices, so... Take charge, that's it, Jackie. One more.
That's clear.
So let's add in some
Good job.
new technology that we happen to know about.
There. Oh, that was weird. Creepy. Where'd my mouth go?
In the world, accidents do happen. Don't worry. You're in charge attitude. While you relax at home with hot chocolate, technology speeds recovery.
We got hot chocolate.
In no time at all, you're back on your feet. Uh-oh. Fortunately, in the future, help is never far away.
The end.
Or should I say
The beginning.
of your future.
It's your turn.
Go ahead. Hi, Daisy. Oh. She give you a kiss?
Alright.
Right up here, bud.
Wow, what a fun day at Epcot. We rode 3 rides. We did so much, I feel like, at the Festival of the Arts. I love that festival. That is like probably my favorite festival now, and I want to come back again. Now we're gonna just briefly pop into the room, freshen ourselves up just a little bit, maybe change shoes and stuff, and head over to Disney Springs. And we're at Port Orleans French Quarter, and there's a boat from French Quarter to Disney Springs, so we're gonna take the boat. That'll be a nice... Oh, and
You're supposed to be
I'm sorry, we're not supposed to be navigating. Okay. We're gonna find out where we're going, and then we'll be there. Jackson's whispering quiet, quiet, because every time our car stops, it turns off. He's disconcerted with the quiet. Here we are. Tell us again where we are? At our no-tell room. I'm gonna miss it so much when he doesn't say no-tell anymore. He's so cute. Oh, we just got into the hotel room and look at it. The housekeeper put Hop so nice on the bed. Look at Hop, Jackson. We didn't bring him to the park today, so that's weird. But Justin and I were just saying a good video that we could do would be showing the differences between a moderate and a deluxe resort. We have some good insight, I think.
And a Valley Resort next month.
And next month we're gonna visit a Valley Resort, so we definitely should do that video. Yeah. All right, let me let Jackson out of the stroller. He's breaking out. Here he goes. Houdini! There's the horse and carriage. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, we got slightly refreshed and sat down, and our feet were hurting so bad that we just couldn't get up for a few minutes. So we're quite late for our reservation. It's like way past the time. We're like 30 minutes past the time that we're supposed to be there, and we're still at the hotel. So we'll see what they say. It happened. We just couldn't rush around anymore. But we're gonna head over to Disney Springs now on the boat and see what they say at Morimoto. Hopefully they'll take pity on us. If not, we'll find something to eat. Look at how beautiful this resort is. I really like it here. One thing we were talking about though, with the deluxe versus moderate is everybody on boards and groups and stuff that we talk to were saying how this resort is so small. Like, oh, French Quarter, it's so small. It's like sprawling. Like moderate resorts are sprawling and they're huge, and it's like a ton of walking. Whereas, you know, the deluxe resorts are like obviously they're a lot taller, so it makes them smaller. But you know, that's one of the differences. It's kind of good and bad though, because I mean, there's so many nice areas here. We haven't really walked around much or discovered even a fraction of what there is to offer here, but it's just so beautiful here, and there's all these walking paths, and it feels really quiet. There's definitely something to be said about this style of resort instead of the deluxe resorts, so we're enjoying it very much here. Just this walk is really beautiful.
Cajun campfire.
Cajun campfire between buildings 5 and 6 adjacent to the green. Yeah, so they do marshmallows, roast s'mores, I think. I think they do that at most of the resorts that we've stayed at too. There's so much to do at Disney, we just never do it all, you know? And we don't spend nearly enough time in the resort, just enjoying the resort as I would like to, but there's just not enough time. Oh, look, there's an awesome splash pad. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Let's see if I can get a good... So we're here at the boat. Not too many people waiting yet. That wasn't a bad walk at all. No, it was nice. And we're gonna get on and head to Disney Springs.
Nice little perk here is they did not make us fold up the stroller and take Jackson out. So that's a win as opposed to going on a bus.
Just a little explanation. Jackson was chilling out and we let him have his iPad to watch a video, and then he was like in the middle of a video and got really upset when we had to leave, so we just let him take it with him. He's exhausted. We had such a long day. I didn't think it was worth the fight. So, and you know how it is when you're watching a video and somebody tries to get you to stop watching it mid-video. It's very upsetting. So, get a quick look over here at the Treehouse Villas. Technically at Saratoga Springs, but they're like way far away from Saratoga Springs, and they're So neat.
We got dropped off there once.
We had an emergency boat landing once when we were, just for fun I think, taking the boat. The boat engine like overheated and it was like basically on fire, and they had to like pole us with the pole to this dock over here. And we got off here and it was pitch dark, and then they sent a bus to get us all, and we walked through the treehouse villas to the bus. It was cool. Oh, there's people just hanging out on their porch. See the people? Just enjoying their deck there. That's cool. Yeah, Old Key West is over that way. And we're going this way towards Saratoga Springs and then on to Disney Springs. A lot of boats here on the water. Here is Saratoga. Speaking of a sprawling resort, this resort is enormous, isn't it?
Yeah, technically it's luxe, but
oh yeah.
the door opening right to the outside world.
Yeah, but it was very nice. It was nice when we stayed there. They have a decent restaurant there.
Turf Club, right?
Yeah, the Turf Club. Yeah, Disney Springs looks so different now. It's really cool. Show Jackson. That's so cool. Oh no, focus. You can see right next to Bongos where Wolfgang Puck used to be there. Putting in that Hideaway, and we've been to a Hideaway location in Las Vegas and it's amazing. We're very excited for it.
Another landing over there.
Oh, another boat launch right there, yeah.
So are there 2 stops? Just one, okay. I can remember as
So we were just on that boat right over there, and then we just hopped on this boat right next door that was getting ready to leave. And this boat does 2 more stops to...
West side is the landing.
Oh, okay, so the first stop is west side, and then the next stop is the landing. And Jackson's playing I Spy with My Little Eye. Something that is a giant boat. Do you see a giant boat? Well, that's a pretty big one. Do you see an even bigger boat? Yeah! Get kind of a cool shot of the Edison here. It won't let me zoom any closer than that, but I think Justin got us some reservations at the Edison. Is it this time or next time? This time. So we're going in a couple of nights. When my parents get here, they're gonna watch Jackson, and we can go to the Edison. Here we are. We'll let you know what they say. We're just curious what our options are because we're literally an hour and a half late. Well, Morimoto Asia for the win. We walked in and we were very apologetic and said, you know, I'm so sorry, our reservation was a while ago. We're just wondering what our options are. Is there anything we can do? And she said, I can see you right away. She sat us. We're in this beautiful round booth with plenty of room. We didn't even wait like 5 minutes. Like we literally were seated immediately. So we're very happy with this place so far. We haven't tried anything yet, but we just ordered a couple of cocktails because it's cocktail time. And what's Jackson doing? Tell him what you have there. Why don't you introduce them to your friends? Who is that? Who is it? You can be shy? Peppa and
George.
And George and that is George. Yeah. So I gave Jackson his Peppa Pig guys that I had as a little surprise for him in the diaper bag, and he's playing with those. We're gonna drink something and eat something, and oh, and also they gave him origami. So the kids menu is this little menu that comes with origami paper and like directions on how to make an origami animal. So I think that's like so cool. I loved origami when I was little. I was a little bit young for it, but we're gonna try and make it for him.
It's like liquid salt and pepper.
Jackson's so funny.
Soy sauce.
Jackson's food came, so we ordered our food and we also ordered cocktails. We got an old-fashioned and a Manhattan, and they are delicious. And Jackson got the white rice and the orange chicken, and so far so good. He's also starving, but he likes it. Is it good? We ordered the chicken bao buns. I'm gonna try and show this here. It's hard to do this when you're sitting next to a 2-year-old. So, chicken bao buns, they look amazing. Steamed buns are like one of my favorite things. And then Justin ordered the yellowtail sushi roll.
Spicy yellowtail.
We got the sake flight. It was a really good deal. And it's 4 different sakes for $35, and the pours are very generous. And then we also got the sashimi plate, and that is just beautiful. I'm excited about it.
Next time you come over, if you can, request to sit in the sushi bar. That way you can see Chef do the art.
This is the Peking duck for 2. But I don't think Katie's eating any, so it's for 1 tonight. Comes with some pancakes in there and rice on the side, but I'm just going right for the duck. Looks great.
I just realized that I didn't really show the restaurant at all, so I'm just gonna give a quick point of view look. It's really beautiful. And as far as the food goes, it was amazing. It was really, really special and excellent, and we can't recommend it enough. So.
And they take tables in Wonderland.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, they take tables in Wonderland, and we're big on sushi. We eat sushi very often. We like sushi, and it was the best sashimi that I've ever had. And Justin got the Peking duck for 2 because you can't order it for 1 person, so he got 2 portions, and he loved it. He said it was one of the best Peking ducks that he's had. Great meal all around. Really recommend Morimoto Asia. We're walking through Maria and Enzo's tunnel bar, or what is it called? Enzo's Hideaway tunnel bar. Because it's brand new and we haven't been in here before. Hello. We're actually just strolling through. We haven't seen it before. Thank you. Ooh, it's nice and warm in here. It's really cool. Look at those Prohibition era jugs they used to keep liquor in. What, Jackson? Does somebody live here? Oh, did you say can us live here? And I got it on camera? That's amazing. He asked, can us live here? I love him so much. Look at how good this looks. Look at those salads. Oh, look at all the meats. And the cheese.
Oh, should we sleep through the...
Oh, nice.
The back way to the restaurant?
I don't know.
Edison?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Through here, through there is the entrance to Edison through the bathrooms. Okay, we're walking out again. That was slightly awkward, but I'm glad we got to see it. Ciao.
Where? Are you here?
Did you say it again?
Yeah.
Is that the cutest thing? Can you say it? Can you say it one more time?
Can I live here?
Yeah, we can live here. Tell Dad. It's up to him. We can live anywhere. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Well, that video is sticking around for the rest of my life. I'm gonna watch it every day. They're having like a freestyle rap war over here. They're like freestyling to Jay-Z. Weird. A lot of people like it though. It's a big crowd. Oh look! There's a one-woman show. She's playing the piano right there. And it's moving. That's not impressive at all. She's awesome. Good for her. I wonder how she's controlling that. Oh wow! And she's pregnant. What a Wonder Woman.
We found the Lego store. Even though we tried to go around it.
We were in Ever After.
We were in the jewelry store, which Jackson remembered going in. So he said, oh, when we went to the jewelry store, we also went to the Lego store.
We can make all this stuff at home with our Legos that we have. Well, that's something we can ask for your birthday that's coming up pretty soon. You want that? I don't think you really want that. You really want that?
That's all. If we get that, then we're gonna leave the store, okay?
$5 was well worth it to us to get out of that store as quickly as we did. I mean, he is happy as a clam. We're gonna make that school bus when we get back to the hotel room, the no-tell room, and we avoided a tantrum. So for $5 minus our annual pass discount, it was well worth it to us. So we call that a parenting win. Okay, just kidding. Before we go to sleep, look! Here he comes! Hi, pretty boy! Aww. Oh, I love horses so much. I had a horse growing up and rode my whole life when I was a kid, so they hold a soft place in my heart. And that was a beautiful horse. Okay, good night.